Kidney disease is one of the leading causes of death for cats, and while renal disease and failure is more common in older felines, kidney disease can impact cats of all ages. Proper kidney function is vital to sustain a high quality of life, responsible for filtering blood, ensuring proper hydration, and aiding to control blood pressure, amongst other critical functions. Your cat's kidney health is essential. In this material, I'll talk about the types of renal disease, the symptoms of renal disease in cats, and why kidney disease is so prominent. I've got you covered. Stay tuned. In short, kidney or renal disease is in reference to kidneys that have either been damaged in some way and are no longer functioning properly. Acute and chronic are the two primary categories of focus. Acute kidney disease or kidney failure defines sudden impact. The damage is instant, fast progressing. The degree of renal failure is immediate, typically spanning over the course of mere days. Chronic kidney disease defines a much slower condition, where the decline or damage is ongoing. This can span several months or even years. It must be stated that these classifications are meant to define time, not the actual severity of the disease itself. So much, like many health concerns, depends on the cause itself. If diagnosed at the very early stages, acute kidney disease can in some cases be successfully treated and potentially reversed. However, even at the acute stage, renal disease is very serious, and the death rate of felines from kidney disease and failure is extremely high. With respect to chronic kidney disease, this condition is irreversible and has no defined cure. The best hope is that the condition can be managed and life prolonged for as long as possible. As for a few examples, some potential causes of acute renal disease can include, but are not limited to, the consumption of toxins, medications meant for human consumption, antifreeze, motor oil, cleaning solutions, the blockage of urine flow, often caused by clots or kidney stones, bacterial and parasitic infections, and viral infections. Examples of chronic kidney disease can include, but are not limited to, cancer, specifically lymphoma, episodes of stroke caused by hypertension, congenital kidney disease, polycystic kidney disease, and the aftermath or consequence of an injury occurring to the kidneys. When it comes to the symptoms of kidney disease and possible renal failure, be mindful of the following signs: increased urge to drink and urinate, dehydration, occasional vomiting, foul breath odor, rapid weight loss, visible sores in the mouth, lethargy, fever, decreased appetite, the inability to move waste or inability to properly hold waste, pain in the lower back region, dry fur, and swelling of the limbs caused by fluid. With respect to the why of the matter, it's vital to note that humans are born with more than 1 million nephrons compared to felines. Nephrons are the functional units within the kidneys. Nephrons allow the kidneys to work like a well-oiled machine. In short, cats aren't born with their kidneys firing on all cylinders. This by default places them at risk for kidney disease right from the jump. Humans, we are born with many more nephrons than we need, roughly 1 million for each kidney. As we age and hopefully live a full and adventurous life, nephrons begin to die. That's by design. However, if too many nephrons are eliminated, then renal disease and failure can develop. This is why cats begin life at a pronounced deficit. In terms of numbers, felines don't have too many nephrons to spare. Born with only 200,000 per kidney, this is often why cats in their later years, even felines that have lived a good and healthy life, can unfortunately succumb to kidney disease and renal failure. I talk a lot about the importance of quality cat food right here on the channel. Ensuring that your pet has a good diet is one way to hold that tide at bay and protect your cat's kidneys and their overall function. Another reason why cats are so susceptible to kidney disease is because so much of what can lead to acute renal disease plays directly into the hands of feline curiosity. The ingestion of medications made for human consumption, antifreeze, motor oil, cleaning solutions, pesticides, all of that goes right in line with a cat's desire to be curious and check things out. This is why it becomes essential to do the very best that you can In respect to keeping your home clean and striving to keep harmful items out of the reach of your pet, your cat's diet can also potentially play a negative role in your pet's overall health. Dry food can lead to obesity, but it can also promote dehydration, especially if your cat fails to consume a respectable amount of water each day. Over time, your cat could develop urinary tract issues in addition to kidney disease. This is especially true in older felines. This subject matter that's involved in this video is quite serious. My personal advice to you is to pay very close attention to the symptoms that I listed a bit earlier in this material, and if you suspect that your cat's kidneys could be compromised in any way, please take your pet to the vet for a full evaluation. Being proactive is paramount, as an early diagnosis could lead to potential life-saving and life-prolonging measures. When it comes to how kidney disease is specifically diagnosed, in addition to possible treatments and management of renal disease, I defer to the professionals in the field. The very last thing I want to do is assign specific evaluations and treatment in the face of hypothetical cases. Just know that blood work, urinalysis, and diagnostic testing will be involved. Each circumstance is different, but just know that it all starts with being proactive and responsible. To the audience of Senior Cat Wellness, I'll now turn things over to you. Without asking specific questions, as I know that sharing matters of a sensitive nature can be very difficult, I'll simply open the floor for general discussion. The comment section, as always, it's all yours. If you enjoyed this content, and if you found it helpful and informative, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd certainly love to have you as a member of the Senior Cat Wellness family. And until next time, thank you so very much for watching, and I will talk to you later.